It's not showing up.
Still got 2 minutes.
I know, but I went ahead and go live. There it is. I'm a little bit early. There it is. I'm a little bit early. I just wanted to decide to go ahead and start it. I didn't figure there was going to be a whole bunch of people here anyway, so I figured I'd go ahead and get this thing going. Vicky's got to hold the camera for me, so.
Hold on, I got too many cameras to to try to do. Hey guys, so this is my.
So who all's there? Let me see.
Got me.
Let me show them. She was cold, so I bought her this hoodie. It's like poncho thing, and these are pictures I had sent to this place of our dogs. It's Roscoe and Daisy, and that's Max, our Chihuahua that we had to put down, and Chip. They only let me put so many pictures on there, or we would have had all of them on there.
7. Well,
All
I got more now. Switch it
now,
around.
well, when
sorry.
See the button up here?
Yeah.
That's the switch around. So
I don't. They don't want to look at me.
Let me get my apron on. You can turn around if you want.
There we go. Let me turn around this way. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to this. Okay. I'm still learning. I got to get him another apron. That one's got the dogs chewed it.
High tech.
High tech because we're so high tech.
Okay. So.
Hi, Blister and Barnacles.
Is Cheryl in here?
I haven't seen Cheryl. Man.
Well, I hate to do this without her. This box is a box, Vicky. You can't look at your phone and the computer.
I was going to message Cheryl, but that's okay.
So this box is a gift from Cheryl. She sent us. She ordered some. I think she ordered it from the gym shop. I'm not sure, but came with a couple Mexican coconuts, and that's a decent sized one.
Can you?
And then a smaller one.
Can you make it where it's not so magnified? Can you squeeze, pinch and squeeze? There we go.
You can you?
Okay.
Did you?
I tried. It won't let me.
Yeah. And then a Brazilian.
Thanks, Jackie.
I think it's only like half a Brazilian, but I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to do a face cut on it to try to reveal. I haven't cleaned it off because I just wanted to I wanted it to be kind of a surprise to see how it was going to turn out. And also, I don't know, that was kind of the plan, just to do that and show these 3 things that she sent us. But if anybody else if you want to hang out for a little bit, I don't want to make this a big long live or whatever, and I don't think this is going to take too awful long. But I did grab some stuff out. There's some LSAs that we still had out to cut. I pulled out a couple of agatized corals from Florida that I got from Robin Vernon.
Cheryl's here.
Hey, Cheryl. And then I pulled out a handful of Malawis. I mean, I just grabbed a handful, So I got some Botswanas sitting up here to possibly cut, whatever we want to cut, Not sponsored. You ever had Red Bull? I've had Red Bull. I like Red Bull.
He doesn't need to be drinking Red Bulls. Oh, did you get water for the machine? Did it already put water in it?
And also, I want to give Brian a shout out.
He's like a kid with a new toy.
I got my UV beast from him. And this was one that I cut off camera that you guys didn't see. It was one that when we did the last cutting where we cut the agatized coral. It's like a little geode. Well, a lot of them are, but you know, I think you'll be able to see this even with the lights on.
So, hello, Greek Explorer. I haven't seen you before, so welcome to our channel.
He's on our channels.
Oh, sorry.
He's on our comments quite a bit. Hey, Greek. Can you see it? I don't know if it's, I can't see the, I don't know if it's showing. But that's the kind of stuff that is in that agatized coral. So, everybody ready to start cutting?
This one ain't open.
Oh, this is a mess. We got to clean this up. But, you know.
Cut, Melissa said.
I'm going to do the Brazilian first. Like I said, hopefully that thing's solid big enough. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you.
Yeah.
I took off that thin-centered blade, and I put on this other blade that's also pretty thin that came with the saw. But this has kind of got teeth on it. So gotta kind of, and Vicky, you didn't know this, but you know, you gotta be kind of, I think, more careful with these blades right here. I think these blades can possibly cut you if you're, you know, the edge still isn't hard or serrated, but the sides have kind of like teeth on them, but it's not that way on the edge.
Hi, Ontario.
But you gotta be, I think you got to be a little bit more careful with this blade right here rather than like the centered blades.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try to cut this one.
I don't cut unless you're home. Hi, Aiden. Sorry, I can't type hello to everybody. I'm holding the camera.
Figure out how I want to do this before I start it. Because this is kind of big. I don't want to cut it this way because this is obviously a face. It looks like a little...
Did you get cut, Loki, from 101?
Yeah, I think I'll cut it. I might have to do some turning. And it looks like it's going to be fine. So, sorry about the noise since this is live, you know. But let's go ahead and start cutting. I'm going to have to raise that up just a little bit. Everybody ready?
Yep, go. It's spraying everywhere.
Water out everywhere. like I'm seeing some water lines right here, and I'm thinking I might have put this wrong. Maybe I should have cleaned it off before I did this.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's inside of the food.
Can't with this. I'm pushing pretty hard, but if I push too hard, it'll lock the blade down. This blade it's not as good as those center blades. I think it's meant more for smaller stuff. I don't know. That was Ryan that said that?
Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan. You know how hard these Brazilians can be.
Jackie said we want to see that thing glow.
I can see sparks coming out on the bottom side over there.
Yeah, it's got some sparks going. I'm gonna say now, don't do it. Sounds good.
See, it started to bog down on me.
I know it is weird when they glow from the inside. Cheryl said you all woke me up for this. You know you wouldn't want to miss it, Cheryl. Hey, Chubby Hubby. Chubby Hubby.
What's up?
Must be nice getting to sleep till noon, Cheryl. I ain't done that since I was a teenager. I wish I could sleep in sometimes. My dogs wake me up. My dogs have gotten used to eating at 5 o'clock in the morning when I go to work, so even on my days off, they call me, wake me up at 5 o'clock. Bogged down on that one.
If I had the thick center blade for these bigger agates, it wouldn't do that, but I don't know. Every time I go to cut something with a broad face like this, that's bigger. I mean, this blade, you know, this saw should be able to handle it, but you know, if you push too hard, it'll bog down.
There's the sparks, Jackie. You see them? It's hard to see. He's almost there, Brian.
I think another problem with this saw, with the design of it, is this plastic top with these squares like that. If you're not cutting something that's perfectly smooth, it wants to get caught up in this stuff, and that makes it, I think that's another thing that makes it bog down. Maybe that's not necessarily true. I don't know. That's what I feel like whenever I'm cutting these things. Because it wants to get caught on that top. Lord. Now that blade's tough.
Oh. Is that where you at?
No, it's just, I mean, it didn't bother me physically, but it's just a pain. Uh, okay. That's just straight chalcedony. That's why it was so hard. I think it's more of a, I don't even know if that's Brazilian. That might just be a, it looks like a carnelian. But as I was cutting it, looked like I saw maybe some water lines right through there. I mean, the way that is, I might as well just, I think I might just cut it one more time. Maybe not on this stream, but maybe I can get some water lines at least coming out of it. Yeah. Okay. But I mean, it doesn't matter. When you buy rocks, whether you buy them yourself, somebody gives them to you, unless it's something like this Botswana that's actually showing the banding, you don't know. Like this one, don't know what it's going to be like on the inside. These are the coconuts. I've never actually cut these myself, so they're definitely heavy. So they're definitely not going to be geodes, but or not going to have a big pocket. But I'll cut the little one first, and hopefully it don't take as long as that daggum thing did. I mean, that's comparable in size,
It's bigger.
but I don't know. Let's cut the little one.
No, we'll check if it UV here in a second. Look, you know if it is UV'd. I wonder if it is UV'd.
That's great chalcedony. After I'm done cutting, I'll show it, but I don't think it's going to. Not most of the time, the Brazilians won't UV that I've seen, but straight chalcedony like that, it might have a green glow, a faint green or something like that, maybe, but it's doubtful.
That's true, Cheryl. Wow, look at this. That's what they say. the bird would be like, oh, look at that.
It's getting through it. Don't seem to be as hard as that Brazilian was. Or Carnelian, whatever it is.
I always forget it, Chubby Hubby. They
Uh,
ask you to remove the vegetables.
it ain't that loud. Yeah, don't do like I'm doing. I'm not using face mask or nothing. I'm a bad example. I've got so much water in this thing. If you see my arms, I spray my arms. But I don't have anything on my face. You know, it's not really getting to my face. That wasn't horrible. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's one of them rye light ones. I don't even have to turn the lights off, probably. Hold on. I'll just turn that one off. Huh. Well, I expected the whole thing to be lit up. And just to show you, there's nothing with that one right there. Okay, well, I mean, that right there, if you cut some slabs, that could make some pretty cool cabochons. Well, let's try the big boy. I don't know how I want to cut it.
Gotta get me a drink. It's weird. I look behind me and I got my phone on the live. My computer's on the live, but it's weird. I turn around and look and saw all three of them going. Some people use oil and some people use water. I don't know which one is better to use. They're talking about using water in the saws. Some people use oil, some people use water.
Most people use water in this kind of saw. But I guess you can. You can use oil on these, but honestly, I've never seen anybody use oil on a saw that you have to hand cut, you know.
Yeah, we need a bigger saw.
This is gonna take me.
Sorry, excuse me. Any kind of rock will make people slow down. Jeff will be driving down the road and almost come to a complete stop and say, "Oh, there's a rock." Why do you want a prairie dog? Somebody's wanting a prairie dog.
Hey, prairie dogs are cool.
You want a skunk too.
I'd love to have a skunk for a pet. Skunks make a good pet.
No.
So do possums.
I've heard possums do. They don't carry rabies or nothing like that either.
Oh, we gotta get us a pig.
We're not getting a pig.
I want a pig.
We have 7 dogs. We're not getting a pig.
They like bacon.
He's rotten.
We'll get 2 of them and name it Pork and Beans.
You give me a donkey, and you can have a pig.
Donkey can be Beans. We'll get a pig and then it'll name it Pork or Porky.
You're not naming it Porky.
Why not?
No.
That's a perfect name for a pig.
You're not naming a pig Porky.
That's a perfect name.
No.
Porky Pig.
My dogs would eat a pig.
What are you going through?
Is it going?
Huh?
Is it going?
Yeah. I gotta get another center plate.
Do you have a recipe for possum stew? Melissa said name the pig Rhodolite.
What?
Melissa said get a pig Rhodolite.
Yeah.
He didn't get the Rhodolite thing.
Because it's pink.
Oh, pigs are pink.
Yeah. What's that, that bacon opal?
The rhodochrosite.
No, the bacon opal.
That's what Melissa just said.
Rhodochrosite's not bacon opal.
I can't see chat. Jackie said rhodochrosite looks like bacon.
I don't think so.
Jackie, you'll have to send him a picture, you and Melissa. I can't show him at the moment. He doesn't believe y'all.
I know what rhodochrosite looks like. I've got some.
Melissa said she Googled.
Pink. Is Chris still here?
Is Chris still there?
Probably not.
I think Chris left. He had to go to work. Lord, honey. That was
It's going slow.
Pinky in the brain. That's one of the things I fell in love with about this property. That it had, when it was outside, there was donkeys baying. And I said, oh, I get to see donkeys every day. We've lived here almost a year and not seen one donkey. I'm using his phone for the live. Hold on, I'll get my phone.
I know.
It looks like bacon.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That is. That's what Jackie looked up.
That's different from most of us.
Yeah, thank you, Jackie. Oh, yeah, he don't believe it. He'll go look it up when we get done. You just have to understand, when Jeff thinks he's right no matter what anybody else says.
Don't be talking smack.
That's okay, Jackie. I will.
Well, guys, I tell you, if you want to stick around after this, I promise you I ain't cut nothing this big for the rest of the cutting. Just to show you the comparative sizes. Nothing that big. You know, this would be about the biggest thing. You don't want to glide on this freaking the top of this thing. Keeps getting hung up. Ah.
Oh no. Oh, it's like when I see an aggressive dog, I'm like, oh, come here, puppy. I'll pet you. But usually dogs, even if they're mean, they don't. I've never had a dog try to bite me or anything like that. I was watching this motorcycle video yesterday. This girl was riding a motorcycle, and as she's driving, you see this big, huge spider crawl out underneath the handlebars, and she's screaming bloody mary. I just wrecked the bike and die because I hate spiders. Hi, Ryman. Hi, Ryan.
It's almost there.
Interesting fact. Do you know what's in bologna? Just interesting fact. Little tidbit. They used to make it with put earthworms in it.
All right.
Should have brought a towel in here.
I know. I done thought about that.
Oh crap! We didn't have enough towels on the floor. Ooh. Now that's pretty.
Well, we got one really good one. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's definitely got holographic banding in it. parallax holographic, because there's so many bands there on the outside parts. Yeah. That's a good one. Got some work to do to make it smooth, but thank you so much, Cheryl.
Yes, thank you, Cheryl. Do you want to keep cutting, or do you need?
I don't know. What's everybody think?
Do you want him to keep? Melissa says she claims it. Do you want him to keep cutting, guys, or what do you want to do? Just an FYI, though, if we continue cutting, you need to get your charger because you're at 20. You're getting low on your phone.
We'll cut a couple. We don't need to cut a whole bunch. We'll just cut a couple Malawi's. I don't know. Just grab a couple. You want to see more?
They said cut. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to tell him twice. He'll cut all day. Yeah, I don't have a phone charger in here. Oh. Wait a second. Brian wanted to see this. He didn't get to see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's got some banding around the outside, but it's mostly a coarse pocket. I call that a dud.
Look good in the rock garden.
Let's do this one. That was a Malawi.
What's this one?
This is a Botswana.
I thought that Brian's back home. I guess Brian went somewhere. Oh, he went to go get ice cream or something.
Next weekend, I don't know if I'll go live or if I'll just do film it. I'll probably just film it. I don't know. You guys can weigh in if you want me to go live. But we're going to the Mountain Mushroom Festival in Eastern Kentucky, where It's kind of like the Kentucky Agate Show, Gem and Mineral Show, and the highlight is the Kentucky Agate and the morel mushrooms. Because morels are big this time of season over here, so if I can hook up with my guy that I buy the Kentucky agates from mostly, Taylor, Standstill, I might try to get some uncut nozzles from him. I've got a lot of stuff to take him to try to trade, so if I can get some uncut nozzles, either it'll probably be too late that night by the time we get home, because it's about a 2-hour drive. But the next weekend I'll probably save them and cut them. Might go live cutting them. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what everybody wants.
They want you to go live. I think somebody's outside.
Oh, dang, man. This looks like a hard cut. All right.
Ooh.
Pretty Botswana.
Nice.
What do you think? Coral next? Coral, LSA, or Malawi?
They're talking about ice cream at the moment. It's too cold for ice cream.
It's never too cold for ice cream. I could live in the Antarctic and I want ice cream.
Brian said coral.
We had ice cream forever.
I know we haven't because there's nowhere to get ice cream around here.
There's plenty of stores to get ice cream at. You just look, y'all. I plumb ruined her. She's ruined. I took her to Baskin Robbins. She never really went to Baskin Robbins, and I told her about. I'm a fanatic about ice cream. I've got a top 10 favorites list, and among the top 3, probably within the top 3 to 5, and it's interchangeable. 3 of Baskin Robbins flavors are my favorites. The world class chocolate fudge, and the pralines and cream. So I like chocolate a lot. She had never had any of these, and I had her try the world class chocolate from there. And ever since then, that's all the only ice cream she wants.
We got some in the freezer. There's some.
You got world class chocolate in the freezer, and you didn't tell me.
I don't know what's in the freezer. There's a bucket of Baskins and Robbins. I don't know which one it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Lord.
All right, let's do this coral. I don't know if I want to do. I'm going to do this one. Let's see. It looks like it might be easier to cut.
Yeah, he'll go get the ice cream here in a minute.
I'll take that from Zach's house.
There's a flying through it. Oh yeah.
It might be a little bit. One way you find out real quick. Let's put it down here. It needs to be washed off.
Well, you got a thing of water over there.
Stuff ain't really coming out of it. Yeah, that might. Yeah, a lot of that came out. It's got botroidals down in there. I can clean it out better, but
Yeah, it's coral.
it's not that pretty blue and white like you see some of them cut, but
Melissa wants Malawi.
all right, let's see. That looks like good enough one.
Ow. You should see he's got a lot of rock. Oh god. I need a nap.
It's gonna be quartz. Well, maybe not. Cut off with daggum quick.
I'm shaking like a leaf.
It's got some good color in it. All right. Let's do an LSA.
You need to get your phone charger. Your phone died.
Well, if it dies, then the live's over, ain't it? That was odd shape.
Hey, Jeannie. Hour and 8 minutes. Hey, Jackie. Okay. I just totally misread that.
So I don't know if any of you know, I'll get to. Last weekend I started another video where I was tracking some geos, and after I tracked them, I decided I was going to melt some calcite out of some Kentucky agates and geos and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all can hear me good enough. Anyways, so I finished that video because I had to let them soak in the baking soda and water, whatever mixture, to neutralize the acid overnight, and that was on Sunday, so I couldn't get them, and I couldn't finish the video until yesterday. So that video, I started uploading it last night, and it's still uploading. I don't know why it's taking so long, but Cheryl and Brian got a sneak peek.
Looks like a little heart inside.
I don't really see banding. It looks more like,
I can't see any.
I don't know.
Whoops.
Hey,
Amber.
I think that's probably one of the first ones that I've cut from that batch of LSAs that was. But I've cut some amazing, like very unique LSAs out of that batch I've got from Alex. That one a couple weeks ago or whatever it was, the mosaic and the fragmented membrane one. And I've cut a bunch of them that's had parallax banding in it.
Welcome back, Chris.
I tell you what, guys, one more, and my phone's about to die, so we'll go do this one last coral, and we'll call it quits. But I do appreciate everybody showing up. So let's cut this one, and then we'll show it in the UV. And I don't know if them LSAs will. The Botswana might be.
Yeah, he wants the ice cream out of the freezer. That's what it is. It's been in there for over a year, so it's probably not no good. No, I meant. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, now next weekend on Sunday is the mushroom festival. I mean, we could do it live together if you want to do it that way, but
Here, while that's cutting, I'm going to show Chris didn't get this either.
It depends on what time it is.
He said if we can't do it next weekend, we'll do it whenever. Yeah, my ears are hurting too, Cheryl.
What?
Cheryl said her ears are hurting. Oh, I misunderstood. Never mind.
This motherfucker's hard.
I bet it's got something good in if it's that hard to cut.
Yeah, see, I don't have much water on my apron or nothing.
It's in the floor.
It's just straight cut. So there's a little fortification right there, I think. Am I seeing things?
Got some banding right there. There's something right there.
So that means it's going to light up in the UV, I bet. All right, let me turn this off. Oh, if I can get up out of this chair. Oh, Lord, there's water.
Uh-huh. It's got to turn all the lights off, everything off. Let me turn the ones off.
Oh, you got to see it better.
Let me turn mine off over here.
That's good enough.
Well, I can't help the...
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. I can't. It's way too bright. The camera can't see it. There we go. Okay.
What?
Your phone's at 6.
Oh, that's fine.
Just saying.
That Mexican coconut's showing a little green.
These aren't those kind of mushrooms. We don't have those kind of mushrooms.
Nothing. Malawi has a little bit. That Malawi has a little bit. And then the Botswana. Yep.
Oh.
Look around and see some other stuff.
All right, I gotta sit down and do it.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. That's rough on an old woman standing up for 2 hours. Oh. Yes, towels for the floor. He's got the floor sopping wet. Luckily, it's not her.
Well, if we redo this room anyways, you know, we'll be getting different flooring down.
Allison, when's your live? What time was it?
Oh yeah, the Topher spin stuff. Turn around.
All right. Oh, I had to sit down. What?
Well, let me do it this way. Hold on.
I'm sorry, my back's hurt.
No, you're fine. I'll put it on the tripod.
I have a bad back. It's hard to stand for very long periods of time.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I got
Get your chair.
my cape of invincibility. Invisibility.
Yeah, I wish I had more money, because I'm sure a lot of the stuff that we're going to have on that is going to be expensive. Cheryl, thank you.
Yes, thank
Seriously.
you, Cheryl.
I mean, I like the ones that UV a lot, you know, with those Mexican coconuts, but I really like those. I don't know, it's a toss-up. The ones with the banding, and that big one was just like that. It was awesome. But Ryan knows, if he's still here, some of the ones that he cut for us, and for everybody, they UV like nuts. I mean, I don't mind those because everybody knows I love my UV stuff, and I am grateful to you, Cheryl, for sending that stuff. I mean, there's value in that Brazilian, you know, for gym grade stuff. You can use that for jewelry and different stuff. So, I mean, that's got some value. You know, eventually, I mean, heck, you could make beads out of that. I mean, yeah. I saw that video they posted the other day talking about all them $1,000 meteorites, Allison. So, yeah, that's out of my range. But
I wish I could have some meteorites. That would be nice.
thank you so much, Brian, for this.
That would go along with my fossil.
Your box should be getting to you in a couple days, and I'm
Sorry,
sure
it
he'll
took
show
so
you what we got on the way. So let me show you a couple things real quick. Hold on.
Don't drop it.
Oh, I won't. Oh, a couple of the Kentucky that I got some of the calcite out of. I just want to show you two of them in particular, pretty much. But I'll flip the camera around and show them. Let me flip it around. Okay, this one right here, you know, pretty good little chunk. It was completely filled with calcite. But look at it's got like red druzy on this side right here. And then on this side, it's like a gray druzy. You know, there's no, this live will not show up close. There's no banding on this one, but it was a face polished one I bought. But that thing was completely filled up with calcite. I mean, plumb flush. I mean, that one was cool. And then this was another one. It was so filled up with calcite, it was coming through on this side right here. And I bought this thing as a face polish specimen. I mean, look how big that chunk is. But look at the botryoidal inside there after I melted that calcite. And it's almost like a body bot, because the bots have bumps. The bots have bots. But that was a real pretty one. I showed Brian last night. I was teasing Brian. Showed him a few of these. Uh-oh. There goes.
Your phone down?
No, I'm leaning and it causes it to tip over. This thing we've got is not a good design.
Yeah, I just saw the video. Got it. Brian said he cleaned that one.
Yeah, I ain't letting that one go. Okay. I just wanted to show you a couple of those. I mean, I got a whole, this is just one of my boxes of Kentuckies. This was another really pretty one. Had all calcite in there and I melted it out. Another yellow one. I mean, I've got some good ones in here. But that's not even counting what's on my display and all the ones I've given away, heck. But I'm picking up some more next weekend. Some I've had paid for a while, but I've had it planned to pick up at the Mushroom Festival from Taylor. So, and Josh has a nodule. It's a whole nodule that he was supposed to send to me, but I paid for it several weeks ago, and he still hasn't sent it. So maybe he's planning on meeting me up there too. So yeah, I want a whole box of them that I don't have to pay for. If I ever get to get a chance to go collect some.
Did you tell him about that one place down in that's closing now?
Oh, go give me that other box real quick.
What box?
It's on the running table. There's only one box in there. So, well, I think most of them's gonna know. So Josh, after me and Josh met up, he went down to Ruck's Pit, and he found out the next morning that that property is in foreclosure. So unless somebody else buys it, no more Ruck's Pit calcified clams. Had to find, I'm sure there's other places. I know Theo finds some, Palo Chris and Wild Kyle and Derek Rockmaster. They've got places that they find them too, but Ruck's Pit is well known, so.
What's on the running table?
I know, but you could have gone there. So I got this in an auction, and because might not be able to get them anymore, and I'm going to go ahead and look how big that sucker is. Can you see the calcite in it? This side is just filled up with gunk. But
oh shit, sorry.
What you do? I hit the wrong light. What's it? Wrong one. What the heck? I'll turn it on. There. No, it's still the wrong light. There we go.
There's your charger.
It's hard on this live stream to show them good, but So I finally got me a Ruck's Pit calcified clamshell. And it's got some decent, I mean, I've seen much better than this. But I only paid 15 bucks for this. I don't think that's a bad price. I would much rather have went there and found one myself, but you know, can't do it now. And I can't ever seem to get Kyle and any of those guys to respond to me in any messages. So, wild Kyle. Let me plug this up. Where you at?
I'm over here reading chat.
Yeah, I thought it was. There's another Kentucky. It's like a milky one. This one right here is really pretty. Let me get it wet. This one needs some work, but it don't have bands in it, but it's like a moss agate. And it had good bots in there. It's got good yellows in it, but not really any pure banding. But I mean, look how big that chunk is. There's got to be banding in it, because look on this side. There's definitely bands in that. It's just the way where it was cut, the bands just didn't show up. But where it's broke off right here, you can see bands right in there. This ain't gonna show up good on this live because you can't zoom in good and show it. But all right, that's enough, guys. You keep me talking and I'll just keep on rambling.
He's good at that.
Let's see if I can get the...
Here, there's chat if you want to read chat.
Oh, there we go. So, Jenny, Cheryl, Brian, Melissa, Amber, Karen. Let's see who else. Ghost. I think I said Brian.
Yeah.
Chris, I heard he was there.
He had to leave.
Allison, Ben. I miss anybody?
Amber, did you say Amber?
Yeah, I said Amber.
Jackie.
Yep, Jackie. All you guys that showed up, there's 17. Wow.
There was 20.
Wow.
At one time.
Okay, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for Cheryl for showing that stuff or sending that stuff. Thanks for Brian for the UV light, because I mean, this thing still is not a bad light for inside.
Now it's mine.
But now I get to go take the UV beast outside, and it's got a little bit better range.
Jeff gave away my UV light.
But we'll see you next time. Be on the lookout for that geode cracking video. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.